Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Krishngeet Tarot. My name is Geeta, and the question that we have for this reading today is one of the most searched, most felt, most deeply personal question you can ever bring to tarot. Are they coming back? Whether it's someone who walked away, someone who went silent, someone you still think about at 2 a.m., this reading is for you. So we have three piles. Pile number one is carnelian, pile number two is green aventurine, and pile number three is this turquoise bracelet. I would say take a moment, pause, place your hand on your heart, think of your person, and let your intuition guide you to your pile. So I'll take a pause here for 2 to 3 seconds. Let you all choose your piles, and then we would start with the readings. And before we begin, if this content resonates with you, if the cards speak to your soul today, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. All right, I'm assuming that you all have made your choices. So let's start with pile number one. Whosoever chose this bracelet, the carnelian bracelet, pile number one, welcome to your reading. The question is, are they coming back? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, just hang in. Pile number two, the cards that we have for you are King of Wands, the Emperor, Knight of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. Just hang in. Okay, so this pile number one, uh, I can see a very masculine energy running through it. And there is a very clear picture emerging about who this person is and where they are right now. So I would like to say your person is very commanding, right? Your person is confident, charismatic, visionary, a natural leader. And this is not someone who follows the lead. They have big dreams, big energy, big presence. And someone, when a person walks into the room, everybody in the room notices. So that kind of a person, someone who operates with a lot of rigor, with a lot of fire, with a lot of passion, with a lot of ambition, um, and someone who's very focused on their goals, their world, their vision. So your person definitely is someone who really likes to have a lot of action around themselves, including the relationship, right? And I can also see um, that your person is authoritative as well, because we have King of Wands and the Emperor side by side. Maybe this person is really powerful in their career and deeply focused on building structure, stability in their life. Or they are someone who needs to feel completely in control of their world, and this applies to their relationships as well. And along with this, we also have Knight of Cups here, which I would say sort of, shifts the emotional temperature of this reading completely. So I have two authoritative cards here, but at the same time, I have this card, which is Knight of Cups, very romantic, very expressive energy. And someone who rides in with their heart open, with the feelings that this person cannot really hide. They would be very transparent about their feelings. And I can see that your person is currently in intense focus and self improvement, working really hard, mastering something which is going to be a lot more stable, very secure version of their life. And I can see that your person is not sitting idle, right? They're actively doing their work. So the question is, are they coming back? Pile number one, the answer is yes, they're coming back. And they're coming back very, very soon. And I would say they're sort of strategizing, trying to figure out how should they approach you that looks like more like a commitment, right? So I see that your person is coming back with his heart on his sleeve. So this connection is not done. They're just not ready to approach you. And what I feel is that, they're trying to focus on their career. They're trying to really also bring a lot of stability when they come to you this time. So they would approach you with an energy which is really, really committed towards you. And you can definitely see a long term relationship with this person coming through. Okay, let's just go ahead and see when will this person. See, I told you it's a very, very fast moving energy. And the question is, when will this person reach out to you? So I can definitely see pile number one, they are in this energy where they're trying to build something really, really stable for you, something that they can offer to which you wouldn't be able to say a no to. And they're coming forward with a very clear mind, with a very clear approach. There is some guidance that I can see for you also, pile number one, which is stop overthinking. So, pile number one, I can definitely would like to summarize this by saying that this person is coming in with a nurturing energy, right? Is ready to give their time, their love, their care to you. And this person is moving in deliberately, right? with uh, with a very clear thought. But as I said, do not really carry the load. Do not think too much about this situation at the moment, because that's going to deplete your energy, right? I would just like to say that focus on yourself. While I know that weight can be quite annoying, it can lead to a lot of replaying of memories. It can push you into self doubt, but do not really think about what has happened in the past. Just be hopeful, and I'm saying hopeful because the cards are showing that this situation would materialize into something beautiful. But at the same time, stop thinking about this person to an extent that you send energies which start engulfing him with tension, right? Because the moment we start thinking too much about a person, even if you're not communicating with that person will be able to receive the energies which would create tension, restlessness. So relax, think about yourself, focus on yourself, and just I would say hope to hear from this person in next 10 to 15 days. And after that, I am sure the cards are saying that this would materialize into long term and you would be happy like never before. All right, so that's what I have for you, pile number one. I hope this reading helped. If this resonated, please go ahead and share your comments in the section below. And private readings are open, the details are in the caption. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you soon, and you take care. All right, pile number two, whosoever chose this green aventurine bracelet, welcome to your reading. The question that we're looking at today is, are they coming back? And if you've not already subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification button so that you don't miss any of the readings. And let's just go ahead and see what do we have for you today. Okay, so pile number two, the cards that we have is the Tower, the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. So definitely, there has been a devastating collapse. Something broke suddenly and completely, and both people, you and your person, were left exhausted, wounded, and drained. This is not a gentle ending, I would say. Complete destruction is what I'm able to see at the moment. Right now, the honest answer is this person is not in a position to come back, even if they wanted to. And they're not in the right mental space. They're still buried under the consequences of what happened after both of you fell apart. There is too much wreckage to walk through yet. They have absolutely no clarity. And pile number two, you also need to stop expecting this person back, right? I know I'm being very, very upfront, I'm being really honest, but that's the truth, right? I do see that this person is actually now working on himself or herself. They're working on themselves to pick up the pieces and start building a life which they wanted to, and that in that life they're not seeing you at the moment, right? I do understand that there is a lot of waiting, there is a lot of reassessing, there is a lot of thinking what grows from where we left. But honestly, at this moment, a return is something which is not on the cards, right? And pile number two, you need to start thinking about how do you pick yourself up from the situation and start looking at the other variables or other aspects of your life, right? Like your career, your family, your parents, maybe some relatives. I'm just trying to give you some options. Go out with your friends, but do not get into this headspace where you're overthinking, where you're just constantly trying to figure out where did you go wrong. At times, people are nice. It's not that you went wrong or this person went wrong. Maybe this is not a connection that is meant for you. So this is something that you would have to keep in your mind. See, pile number two, every moment you spend waiting for someone to come back is a moment you are not investing in yourself, not opening yourself up to something better, right? You're not healing. I do understand that this equation literally destroyed a version of you that was willing to accept even less than what you deserve. So that collapse happened for you, right? Not to you. This is the difference. Okay. At times, what happens is when we are not able to take the decisions for our higher self, the universe intervenes. And I do understand probably this is the darkest moment, but look at it, it is the darkest before the sun rises. And also, you have been waiting and watching the situation for so long, right? Just question, ask yourself, what has it actually given you? Is it worth the wait? Or is it time to water different seeds? Okay, so you deserve a love that doesn't exhaust you, doesn't collapse on you, doesn't leave you carrying everything alone. This is not the end of your love story. This is the beginning of maybe a better one. Okay, pile number two, let me just go ahead and pick up some cards for you. That gives us guidance. Is there someone else or some new energy that is coming into your life after you decide to close this chapter once and for all? Stop lingering on, because it's very important to make way for new things, but that can only happen when you've closed the older chapter or the door that has nothing to offer to you. Okay, let me just see. Amazing. Look at this. Okay, pile number two, we have Six of Wands and the Magician here. So I can definitely see this looks like a glow up moment to me, right? New energy is not just entering, it is arriving with full confidence, full intention, and full force. And this is the new energy, looks like victorious, magnetic, abundant. Whatever fell apart, I would say whatever felt apart, hear this again, is making space for something that is genuinely aligned with who this person, genuinely aligned with the new person coming into your life, right? Okay, I'm just going to pick up one last card for you, which would be the advice card. Okay, so pile number two, the advice card that we have for you is Queen of Pentacles. So the message is clear cut. I would say stop waiting and start building. The best thing you can do right now is pour your energy back into yourself. As I mentioned initially as well, your home, your finances, your health, your friends, your own life. Become so grounded, so abundant, so secure in yourself that you don't need anyone else to complete your picture, right? And that is the kind of energy that draws people, the right people, into your life. Not the waiting, not the hoping, not the checking your phone, their Instagram at midnight. I would say just nurture your own garden, right? Rather than chasing anyone. So the advice is simple: come back to yourself, build your queendom and not kingdom, and let what is meant for you find you there. I can see definitely there's some very positive energy entering into your life, probably next 3 to 4 months. It can be faster as well. It depends on how quickly you start working on yourself. All right, so that's what I have for you. Pile number two. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And the details are in the description in case you want to book a private reading. Thank you so much for being here today. I'll see you in the next one. All right, pile number three, welcome to your reading. The question that we have for you today is, are they coming back? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So, universe, what is the message for pile number three? The cards are repeating themselves. Okay, pile number three, I can see either you or your person in this relationship was in a very steady, very slow, very committed energy, very committed connection. Something that felt very secured, very grounded, but then suddenly collapsed out of nowhere. And I can see that both of you were not anticipating this collapse. And at the moment, there is a lot of internal conflict, a lot of confusion around the situation. There is a lot of push and pull, back and forth energy. Neither of you are walking away from this relationship completely. There can be a possibility that you're not talking to each other at all. That's what I'm sensing. No messaging either, or even if you're messaging, it's just very, very casual, just like a friend. How are you? How was the day? That's it. But you're not moving away from this relationship completely and not showing up either. So I can see a lot of fog in this equation. But at the same time, I can also see that you have started the healing process. And mostly, I can see that your person has started the healing process. They're trying to gather themselves, and they're not giving up completely on this relationship, right? Maybe your person is being really, really methodical at the moment. They're thinking the things through. They don't want to go ahead and make any impulsive decision. And I do see there are feelings. There are feelings in this relationship that are soft, that are vulnerable, unspoken feelings that have not gone away. So, the question that we have today, are they coming back? I would say this is not a definitive no, but this is not a quick yes either. This person is moving slowly and intentionally. If they come back, they will come back quietly, carefully, and with a lot of genuine intention. Okay, let's just go ahead and see what are their true feelings towards you and what are they thinking at the moment about this relationship. I would like to find that out. So we have Five of Pentacles, we have Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Just hang in. Okay, so pile number three, despite everything that happened, despite the distance, despite the silence, this person is feeling the absence deeply. And that's why we have this card here, which is Five of Pentacles. They're completely okay, in simplest of the words, they're missing you, right? They feel that they have lost something which was really, really important in their life. Um, but I can also see, because of this realization, there is a spark that is reigniting. There is growing excitement, a renewed desire, a feeling of, I want to be with you, I want to be with this person, and I want to try again. That is getting harder and harder to ignore, right? And when they think of you, they feel the warmth, the joy, the happiness, and this person associates you with sunshine, with the good times, with laughter, with the feeling of being truly alive. So they're definitely missing you a lot, right? They feel incomplete without you, and deep down, they know that what you had was something genuinely good. And the feelings are very much still there. So that answers our question. Now, let's just go ahead and quickly take a look at what is your person going to do next? What will be their actions? And we would also take out a card as an advice for you. Will they do something? And this would be our advice card. Okay, so pile number three, this is coming soon and it is coming with emotional intensity. They will definitely take an action, and I can see an energy that says, I'm not going to wait around for too long. There is definitely a new beginning, which is a new emotional beginning. So we're talking weeks, probably next 3 to 4 weeks. This is not a very distant energy. Something is about to crack open emotionally, and it is going to move fast and bring a lot of happiness for you. Okay, let's just go ahead and see what is the advice for you. We have Queen of Cards, sorry, Queen of Wands for you, pile number three. So own your power, right? Stop shrinking, stop waiting, stop making yourself small for someone who has not shown up. So this means that you have to be in your power, and that makes you magnetic, bold, confident, and completely unbothered. I'm picking up an energy which says don't chase, just be yourself. The right person will get attracted, and I'm seeing that right person is coming back, right? So pile number three becomes so on fire with your own life, with your own passion, with your own energy, that you become impossible to ignore. And that is what brings your person back really, really soon. All right, interesting reading. So that's what I have for you, pile number three. I hope this reading helped. In case you want to book a private reading, the details are in the caption below. If this reading resonated, please leave a comment. I would love to see what you felt about this. And thank you so much for your time here. I'll talk to you soon in the next reading. You all take care. Until then, stay safe. Thank you.